So what we did was, I mean, there are all these companies like your Zara and H&M. They all do this recycling of clothes. So they either, if it's really bad, they will clean it up, and then from clothes you make bags and all that. Otherwise, they refurbish clothes in good condition and send it for, aid and all that. So one thing we were thinking about is charity with dignity. How do you do that? So this is very interesting. There's an organization called Tuli. What they do is they collect these old clothes, they refurbish them, clean them up, all that. And they have something like a retail store. It's a very nice store where they put in a price tag, and then they create coupons with certain money, like paper money they create. And for families where they want to give charity, they go and give these coupons and tell the family you can come and shop. So when they come in, children experience, instead of getting a hand-me-down, you're walking in somewhere, looking at stuff, buying it with whatever paper money you got. So there was this whole concept of how do you do all this with dignity. And again, somebody personally felt this so much. Bunch of people got together, we brainstormed and then said, okay, let's do this, and pitched in and said, we are going to rent a store in this place, and this is how we are going to do this.
So good. I'll just add a great story. I'll just touch on the question from the audience there earlier. One of the solutions that I think we all need to consider very seriously is challenge this overproduction mindset. We produce so much, we optimize that we will recycle all the stuff in that production. But if it is overproduction, if there is no need, and we are just creating a want to increase the sales initially, and then you create a market. So now you've done, let's say you've done overproduction right now. What would you do? What typically all organizations do? You need to increase the marketing and the sales budgets. You try to sell at any cost. You try to create some incentives. Why? We created the problem first, and then we solved it by creating another problem. Meaning, first we created weight on the planet by overproduction, and then we are force feeding people to buy those things. And now we want them to recycle. We have to nip it at the bud, meaning root cause is overproduction, one of the key issues. So this just in time, only by order, only a need is key. We need to reduce consumption.
Would anyone like to respond to this? Or do we all agree? Okay. Well, apparently people agree with you.